Hello, everyone. It's Richard, and today we have another spotlight on Futuristic, another success story that's being created out of the modules. We have Leah Mullis today, and welcome, Leah.
Hi.
um, Tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and what led you to Futuristic Marketing.
Well, a bit about myself is I have a full-time job. I'm a town administrator, so I've got a very high-paced career. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and very, very busy, active in my community. So it can be pretty chaotic and hectic around here. I got some Halloween costumes over here I was working on, and had my alliance call. My house is always a disaster, but it's always a fun place to be. So that's just, yeah, a little bit in a nutshell about me, my background. I actually literally just stumbled across Jonothan Budd online. I have no idea how I ever ended up on his mailing list. I don't remember ever entering to be on a mailing list. I wasn't that kind of person back then. So, now I get emails 20 times a day from all sorts of people. But back then, like, all of a sudden I start getting these emails from this guy named Jonathan Budd, and his videos make me laugh. So I'm like, I'm going to follow this guy. Like, he seems kind of fun. So I wasn't in internet marketing or anything like that, but I started watching his videos, and then I went to his first Unstoppable a year ago, last May, and was just blown away. I actually dragged my mom with me to go, because I didn't want to pay for the hotel room by myself. Yeah, so I made my mom come, and it was such an amazing, amazing experience that it totally changed my life. And then I signed up to go to do the 90-day challenge, and went to the next Unstoppable one. And then when he came out with Futuristic, it was just a no-brainer to me. I'm like, this man has opened so many doors for me and everything that it's actually a joke. The one girl that I had sat beside at the very first conference, I was the quiet little mouse. I just sat there. I didn't get up and dance. I participated, but I was very shy, very reserved. And by the second one, 90 days later, I'm all over the place. Like, I'm on the stage dancing, and I'm talking to everybody, and just totally different person. And it was because I was able to just, connect and take control of my life back, thanks to what Jonathan taught in the very first one. So like I said, when he came out with Futuristic, it was a no-brainer that, well, of course I would join it, because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I follow him? Like, I will follow him to the ends of the earth. So I signed up for it, and I was actually really scared when I signed up, because I didn't know what I was doing. I literally started from scratch. Like, I've had this concept of a business I wanted to pursue. It had nothing to do with affiliate marketing or internet marketing or all these catchphrases that I kept hearing. Like, that stuff doesn't apply to what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help moms with screaming babies. So, it was still this concept and not sure how I'd apply everything. And some people that I knew in it had already formed an alliance, and there wasn't room for me. So I'm like, oh, I'm starting from scratch. I don't know what I'm going to do. And 2 people that I had met at a function in San Diego were forming another alliance. So I hopped in with them, and we just became an instant family. Like, this group is absolutely amazing, that we are such amazing friends. Like, they have, tried to do all sorts to make sure I could get to San Diego next conference, and, all this stuff, that they've gone above and beyond just being team members. Like, we are a family, and it's just amazing the results we've been able to get in such a short time. We started this as total newbies that we had no idea what we were doing, and we started reading, okay, well, level A, okay, we could do A, maybe we could do B, we won't even try B. Right now, like, the last 4 levels, we start with the above and beyond and go, okay, nailed that. And then we've noticed that by starting there, the top ones just fall into place. We don't even have to try to get A and B, because by doing the above and beyond, we got it. So it's just such a confidence boost, and learning all these different skills that we always heard the gurus talking about, that this is possible, but it was always out there. It was something they could accomplish, and now we're accomplishing it. So it's been phenomenal. It's such a confidence builder. It's been awesome.
Would you feel feels very real for you now?
Yeah.
That the possibility of awesome success is there for you?
Absolutely, absolutely. I actually had some action in my business today that is mind-blowing. I don't know where it's going to lead, but it's a capability of a huge joint venture with like a corporate company in the States that I never dreamed that was possible. And I just got a phone call out of the blue from someone today starting this venture, and they want me to partner in it. I'm like, who are you? Friend of a friend, and it was actually somebody through FM that connected me with the person, and wow.
Awesome. So there's a potential JV partnership that's come out of FM.
Yeah, a huge one. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Any struggles that you've been experiencing with Futuristic, and how have you overcome them?
The struggles would be the typical starting to feel a little overwhelmed, time constraints, because my job and family and kids and everything, and start to think, okay, well, it's easy to get that attitude of I'm doing all this in spite of all the other stuff I do, instead of realizing, no, it's because I have a family and these different things that I want to do this. So how I get over it is just remembering what I'm in this for, remembering my why, why this is important to me, why I want to do this, and what I find really gets me out of ruts. I do two different things. One is I really make a point to go, okay, what is going to win today? What is something great that happened today? So I figure out what that thing is, and then I celebrate it, and make a point to really pat myself on the back or reward myself with maybe a little very tiny ice cream treat or something to just really celebrate that, hey, I got that accomplished. That was awesome. And another thing I do when I'm really starting to lose my energy, and I have Jonothan to thank for this, because at the first Unstoppable, he played the song Tetris by Electric, I think it was called, over and over. It was like the theme song, right? That I downloaded since, and that is like my pump up song. That there's a core of us from the original Unstoppable group that we hear that song and we go all out, and I dance like an absolute idiot in my kitchen. My kids think it's hilarious. They actually point laugh. But it gets the energy flowing, and it just reminds me that I can do this, and it just brings back all the awesome memories from the other Unstoppables that I've gone to, and brings me right back up again.
Awesome, pretty awesome. So you listen to music and to get you up there, get your energy back up there. Yeah, and it happens to all of us. How do you see Futuristic Marketing changing your future?
It set me on a whole different path. I'm still working my primary business that I started to build, dealing with screaming babies. I'm actually starting to do some internet marketing, and it's sometimes it's easier for me just to promote an internet marketing product instead of trying to promote my own to meet some of the deadlines and stuff for Futuristic. And all of a sudden I've got a list that has nothing to do with screaming babies. It has to do with internet marketing, and I've got people contacting me asking for help building websites, and I'm the total non-technical person, and all of a sudden I'm a technical person. I know how to do some of these things.
I've had the same thing happen. It's like, oh, really? I know this stuff. Oh, cool.
Exactly. That it just blows you away, right? To think wow, they're asking me. I do know how to do that. So that's definitely, it's changed my future in that. Even just my own belief in myself. Instead of, I would get so mad at computers, and get so frustrated and kind of scream and yell, and that my computer hates me, I can't get this figured out, that I actually posted affirmations all around my house. My husband laughed at me saying I am good with computers. I put it everywhere around my house. So wherever I was, the fridge, my bathroom, I saw the affirmation, and now I actually believe it. I am good with computers.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah, it's changed a lot of things, and I'm on a whole different path now because of Futuristic.
Well, your energy is contagious. And it's an inspiration to see you and see so many others succeeding. What would you say to somebody who may be struggling or just getting started or hasn't really gotten motivated?
That it doesn't have to be difficult. Sometimes you gotta get out of your own way and just let it come, because it will. Just get out of your own way and it'll come.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Leah. Thank you for taking this time to share your
No problem.
story. And until next time, everyone, it's Richard and Leah, and we'll see you in the groups and also over at Unstoppable Millionaire.
You bet.
All right.